to the channel. So today we're checking out the 2025 CRV fuel cell EV. I think I talked about this in a separate video before, when this was announced. And I think it's cool the fact that Honda is investing on diversifying their portfolio when it comes to, hybrid vehicles as well as full electric vehicles, which, they have one in the market right now. And they're partnering up with Sony. And then they're also partnering up with Mitsubishi and Nissan as well to, to bolster their EV technology and going forward. And then I heard a rumor too. Or I don't know if it's a rumor, but the former Nissan president, the one that fled Japan to, I don't know if it's Lebanon or somewhere in Middle East, when he's being prosecuted for doing some stuff, or they're making him the scapegoat. Who knows really? But anyway, it's cool for Honda to do this to diversify their portfolio. I don't know how well this vehicle is going to be selling, because they are asking a lot of money for it. But the good thing about it is it does qualify for government incentives. I think you get like $5,500 federal tax rebate or $7,500 tax rebate. I believe it's either one of those that you're getting from the government. And on top of that, Honda is going to be covering $15,000 worth of fuel credits. It's the same thing that Nissan. I'm sorry, not Nissan. I think Nissan also does it too, or something similar where they'll cover some of the cost of the fuel. Let me just pull it up real quick. I think Nissan does it, and as well as Toyota. No, I'm sorry, not Nissan. It's Hyundai. Hyundai does have fuel cell vehicles. So these are the Mirai. It's fuel cell vehicle. And the Mirai isn't really like a hybrid system like how Honda has their fuel cell EV. So the purchase, if you decide to buy the vehicle, they do give you that $15,000 for the fuel purchase, or 6 years, whichever comes first. The one thing that I did talk about in one of my videos a long time ago is there isn't enough stations. Like the closest station from me is about 15 to 20 miles. So there isn't anything nearby when it comes to this. So when it comes to refueling, it's very, very scarce right now. I think the more stations they build, the more people would be interested in this kind of technology. It's just not widespread yet because honestly, there's not enough stations. And it's faster to recharge comparing to, it's faster to refuel comparing to a plug-in EV. So with the Mirai, with the Honda, you're getting two colors. You're getting it in the gray, and then you're also getting it in the platinum white, I believe. So I kind of like both colors, I'm not gonna lie. So they're asking 50 grand plus destination, so about 51,000, with government incentives, because I do believe they are giving you government incentives if you buy a fuel cell vehicle in some sort of capacity. And it's also a plug-in battery, so you can use a level 1 or a level 2. It's got 21 miles of range when it comes to the charging, about 2 to 3 hours depending on which ones you plug the car into. But you're not going to get very much from the battery. Honestly, that's more for just emergency, you know what I'm saying? It's just for emergency. Or you could use it in combinations of both, and it's eligible for HOV lane, just like the plug-in hybrids. It's pretty loaded comparing to their technology. It's got all the Honda sensing suites, leather seats. I'm sure it's got all the heated seats and all that, creature comforts just for you. First US plug-in hydrogen fuel cell EV. I wish that that's something that they would do, is just increase the amount of stations that they are. It's just not enough stations, like I've said. They need more stations. So as you can see from this map, there's not much stations, at least not even in my area. There's like none right here. Nothing. Not a single one. So my closest, there used to be one in Diamond Bar, but it says that one is offline. Renewable hydrogen 33%. The closest one next to me is this one, but this one, is this the Diamond Bar one? Yeah, I believe so. The next one is in Baldwin Park, so this one is online, 100%. So that's pretty far. That's at least 20 to 25 miles, roughly from where I'm at. I think it's 20 miles or so. So I would have to drive 20 miles to go refuel. And most of these stations are in Southern California. I know they have stations across the United States, but some of them are for big rigs. So I don't know if you can even utilize those fuel stations or not. I'm not sure. When we go to the build, you have two colors, one engine. Design wise, just like I said, two colors. And interior, not a lot of options. Since tires and packages, you have all season protection, which is like mats and all that stuff. And then I think you also have a charger, I believe. Let me see, can I go back one? Yeah, so you have the Honda portable charging kit or Honda home charging station, so you can purchase either one of those with your vehicle as well too, and then you just have to pay an electrician to install it for you. Exterior wise, there's just a lot of different accessories for your your fuel cell vehicle. But anyway, let me know what you guys' thoughts are. Interior just looks like any other CRV. I don't think that design wise there's not much of it's not a drastic change. They still look very similar to each other. It's just that the driving and all that stuff is going to be completely different in how the car handles. But anyway, let me know in the comments below what your thoughts are about the 2025 Honda fuel cell EV. As always, make sure to like and subscribe if you enjoy these Honda news. As always, I'll see you in the next one.